Hello, good evening. So first I need to really apologize about what happened in the previous stream. I suddenly got disconnected. I panicked so hard when it happened. Like I tried to solve it as soon like I saw the problem, but nothing really worked. I tried restarting the router multiple times. I tried different stuff, but nothing really worked. I just waited like a day and a half, I think. It got solved by itself. I don't know what happened. Hopefully in today's stream nothing disturbed it like previously. Uh, so yeah, let's continue the game. Cloud game. Which one? This one. Oh yeah, I forgot to check the audio quality like before streaming.
Pardon?
Hopefully it's like sounding okay. Oh, okay. Now we are with boss.
Are you jealous?
Just about what? Like I didn't see the whole conversation because I panicked so hard when I got disconnected. I stopped. I didn't even look at the game dialogue. Can I see previous dialogue? Oh yeah. So where we did here we stopped at here, I think. That day you promised to go on a date with Iris yesterday. What exactly are you planning to do? What? Seriously? It is a social date. A man promises his bond. You absolutely must keep your word. Have you ever heard of white lie? So you are gonna act like it never happened? That's not what I said. The day is not over yet. If I go see her and socialize for a bit, that's a date, right? That's not a date. So you are not planning a real date then? Oh, no, of course not. She's a minor, isn't she? No. I think she was 18, Iris. Like they mentioned, she is 18. So she is just like... Okay. If you say so, you almost sound relieved, Iva. Pardon? Are you jealous? Oh, does Iva have an emotion built into it? I wonder about that.
Impossible!
From her voice, it sounds like she does.
I could never be jealous of a silly little human like her.
Oh yeah?
Uh-huh. Sure.
Even Boss is suspicious of Iva. Talk to myself. There will be no point. Let's not. So we keep talking with Boss and Iva, I guess. About the investigations.
I am watching the case file of Shoko Nadami as it is updated in real time. Currently, it appears as though there has been no significant progress.
Even that is not like
Hey
with
Dante,
the same
why
as
not go
way
to that bar you haven't been to
as
in a
me.
while?
Bar?
Marble in Golden Yokocho.
I see. Mama runs Marble. She's an informant who knows just about everything there is to know about the criminal underground. Maybe she knows something about Mizuki.
There are many points of interest surrounding Mizuki. But we will need to speak with her directly.
I hope she gets better soon.
It's sad like we weren't able to fix her in this timeline, but at least we got different information about the case. If only that they didn't blow it up. A summary of the case. I have 3 places to check. Central Hospital where Renju is. I don't know if he is in any condition to talk, but it might help. I could also go home to see Mizuki or get information from Mama at Marble.
Aiba, let's move.
Roger that.
Let's first visit the hospital and see if Renju has any information, but I bet he is not gonna talk anything about it, like she is just his ex-wife. It seems like Renju's not even here. The nurse. Where are we? That's a silly question. Let's see her answer.
Mr. Okiura's room. I'm certain of it.
And you are?
I'm a nurse. I work here. I'm assigned to Mr. Okiura.
She didn't say her name. Where is he?
He's not here, as you can see.
Where is Renju?
He snuck out at night.
Snuck out.
Mr. Okiura arrived with internal injuries.
Seems Mizuki is like her father. She snuck out of the hospital too.
The surgery was successful, but he was in no condition to move.
Oh wow.
He would have opened up his wounds, and then he would be in real trouble.
Maybe someone carried him?
Real trouble, huh?
How? Like with...
Yes. I can't believe it. Where could he have gone?
I think he has some comrades that helped him to get out of the hospital.
Renju is extremely suspicious. He has no alibi for the time of Shoko's murder. That was noted in the investigation report.
That's not so strange, though.
There's more. I cannot reach Renju by any means. He has not attempted to visit Mizuki in the hospital, even though she is his daughter and witnessed a traumatic event. Despite all this, he runs from the hospital, even with substantial injuries. Perhaps this is an escape.
Aiba, call Lemnis Gate.
Roger that.
Hello, this is Lemnis Gate Entertainment Offices. Let me hear your message. Thank you.
I bet she's this like receptionist sound like a Gyaru in Japanese version. I feel like that's how she's gonna talk. What kind of employee training do they have there? Anyway, I gave them my name and told them about Renju.
Do you have any idea where he might be?
Sorry, no clue. I'm trying to get in touch with him too. So far, nothing. I'm getting worried. He must be a mess right now. Oh, wait. Maybe he's at the Maid Cafe.
Maid Cafe?
Yeah, his other business.
Do you mean Sunfish Pocket?
Yeah, that's the one.
Let me fix something. That's it. Okay.
Like, out of nowhere, Renju was like, I'm gonna rent out Sunfish Pocket.
Oh, so it wasn't his original like place.
I guess he was gonna throw like a secret party or something? But with the accident and all... Still, he might be there.
I know about Sunfish Pocket. Renju used to talk about it. He runs Lemnis Gate as well as the Maid Cafe.
Thank you. You've been very helpful.
No problem. Farewell.
Sunfish Pocket, huh?
It is worth scoping out.
Let's visit Mizuki and see how she is doing.
Hitomi Sagan, Iris's mother.
Why is she here?
Yes, but why?
Oh, Date. Sorry for showing up like this.
Mizuki is training with the 25 kilogram weight. That is her for showing up like this. Did her daughter get suddenly
what are you
vanished or
doing?
something?
What's it look like?
Oh, she's talking.
Bench pressing.
It's a good thing.
Talk.
Yes, she's no longer mute.
Did someone else
I received a
help
Nile
her
message
or?
from Mizuki last night. Teacher, can you please help me? I understood right away. The girl's been through so much.
Oh, so Iris' mother is also Mizuki's
I
teacher?
couldn't say no to one of my students.
You're her teacher?
That's right. Mizuki is in my homeroom class. I went to the hospital to pick her up.
Oh, what a good
She
teacher.
left earlier. She got a Nile message from someone.
Ah, I see now.
Mizuki wrote a note saying that she wanted to go home. Not to Renju's house, but here. So that's the story. I apologize for coming over without asking.
No, but see, you really did the good thing. About your aphonia. When I started talking to her, Mizuki re-racked the weight.
Yeah, I'm fine, thanks to you. Well, not exactly you. It was teacher who stayed with me all night.
Yeah, it's a good thing she had someone who's a mother figure and helped her through this. About the Nile message.
Mizuki, Renju sent you that Nile message, didn't he?
What?
I got this buddy of mine. Real bad personality, but real good with technology. I got some help from them.
Bad personality.
It was a message sent at 8:05 last night. Does it sound familiar? Mizuki, Daddy got caught up in something serious. Please come to Bloom Park's merry-go-round right away. Daddy needs your help. Please do as I say.
Yeah, that was it. It was from Daddy's phone. But I didn't want to say anything because that would make Daddy a suspect, so
So you kept quiet.
yeah. My dad's never said anything like that to me, ever. That he was counting on me, I had to go.
But you invited Ota along.
Bloom Park is in the middle of the Kawasaki district. There are a number of homeless individuals and a high crime rate there.
It's a dangerous place.
Mizuki
Oh no.
must have been worried about going alone.
Why were you holding the ice pick?
When I got there, the ice pick was... It was stuck in my mom's eye. I couldn't think straight. The only thing I could think was I had to get it out.
So you pulled it out.
Yeah,
After Ota ran away?
yeah.
Did you hear
Otanai
the
was
sounds?
really useless. But at least he came with her in the beginning.
Sounds?
Like a ringing phone?
Oh, I think I did hear something like that. But I don't remember where it was coming from. I just got scared and ran into the column. The door was open a little, so...
It is bland or something.
Confirmed. The call at 9:02 p.m. It must have been the phone inside the horse ringing.
About Renju.
What's wrong with Daddy?
You haven't heard?
Heard what?
She does not know about the accident.
Was Shoko left eye on the ice pick?
I don't think so.
Her eye socket was empty?
Hello, hello. Welcome to the stream.
Yeah.
Thanks. I'm sorry to have to ask you stuff like that.
It's okay.
Poor Mizuki, like, she's been through so much, like, in every timeline.
So it was not Mizuki who took the eyeball.
No, it was already gone when she got there.
That eyeball has yet to be found. It was probably taken by the culprit.
So, where is Renju?
I don't know where he is.
Can you think of anywhere he might go?
No, not really. I don't know where Daddy goes.
Did he visit you when you were in the hospital?
No. But I didn't expect him to. He's always busy. He doesn't care about me.
I'm afraid if we take her now, like, with us to the Sunfish Pocket place, she's gonna see her dad again. Why didn't you tell me about Hitomi?
I couldn't. It's not like we have conversations about our day anyway.
Because you don't talk.
Because you don't listen.
So about Hitomi again?
She's my teacher. She's special. She's Daddy's friend and Iris's mom. Sometimes I have dinner at her house. She's extra nice to me.
Oh, I know I shouldn't be. I should love all my students equally. But I see Mizuki after school sometimes, and she just looks so lonely. I can't help myself.
I think it's okay, like, to have someone, like, a little bit favorite too. You just can't help these feelings. So Mizuki is in the bench press. Let's talk with Hitomi now. How did you get her talking again?
You know what? I actually don't know. I didn't do anything special. I just held her against me.
Held her?
Hugged her
Hugging
maybe.
her close to me all night.
Yeah, she felt safe, like she was hugging a mother figure.
When dawn came, I heard her say, "Teacher." Then
Aww.
she started to cry. As you can see, she's fine now. She had a lot bottled up. It came out with the tears, I think.
It's a good thing. It's a good thing to let out these tears. Wait, there's an X-ray option? Why? Let's check it. Why are we checking her?
That's...
Oh, there's something in her shoulder.
Plate of medical grade titanium in her right shoulder.
Oh.
She must have some injury or something. Hitomi has metal plate on her right shoulder. This is why she is like always holding this arm. Why still there is an X-ray option? It's only this thing, like, right? I don't think we need to check the X-ray again. How is Mizuki at school?
She's a little quiet, but she's a very clever girl. And more than anything, she is kind.
Kind?
When I'm carrying heavy bags, she'll come and help me without me asking. When I'm troubled, she'll sometimes pick flowers to give to me. Not that she has a perfect disciplinary record, but she's a good girl.
What's on her record?
What did she do?
There are a few incidents. Once, she let out all the frogs that were going to be used for science class.
Oh, like, I feel she loves the animals and she didn't want to hurt them.
Another time, she punched a bully so hard that he chipped a tooth.
He deserves it though.
Sounds like more than just incidents.
But I like that about her. She's a little clumsy. And just like Renju.
You are her teacher? Yeah, we already know this.
Yes, elementary school.
I didn't know you taught at Mizuki's school.
I didn't know Mizuki was living with you. I knew about her circumstances with Renju, but he described you as a relative. But I suppose not. Mizuki explained the situation to me.
Mizuki lives here with me, but I'm not her legal guardian. That's why I never been to school with her or anything like that. That was all left to Renju. He might not be any good at raising her, but he is her father. He takes care of all the official stuff. That was one of the conditions for me taking in Mizuki. At least like Renju is doing something for her. But Shoko was like really bad mother. She did nothing for her daughter. Pardon me for asking, but your right arm.
Oh, does it bother you?
Can you not move it?
No, I can't even feel it, I'm afraid.
Wow, I thought like she can't even like feel anything.
Was there an accident or?
I suppose you might call it that. About 6 years ago, I was shot in the shoulder. The nerves died and...
Ah.
Anyway, the story is, one day a
Oh, so
criminal
this
broke
is
into my
what we
house.
saw like in the other timeline. We saw this. Anyway, the story is one day criminal broke into my house. It's not just a random criminal. He was your husband.
He was carrying a gun. From the way he talked, he sounded insane.
She didn't see him. From the way she's talking, like she didn't see him.
Drugs?
Maybe.
But it's a good thing she survived. I think it was intentional. He did this and told the boss he like killed his own wife, but he didn't. Just to make her survive
The police
somehow.
statement said that he wasn't under the influence of anything.
So he gets caught after
Just a
that.
random crime.
What? The dream I saw. Is it a coincidence?
You said you and Renju knew each other from high school, right?
Yes, at Eitoku High.
And you work at the public school here.
That's right, a district elementary school.
Is that a coincidence? You becoming the teacher of your friend's kid?
Well,
I think it's
I
possible.
hadn't always planned on being a teacher, but it wasn't a coincidence that Mizuki ended up in my class. Renju seemed really intent on sending Mizuki to a school where I was teaching. They even moved to get into my school district. That was about 5 years ago, in spring.
Before the divorce?
Yes, but I heard that Shoko didn't have a problem with the move.
Officially, Mizuki lives at Renju's house. Her local elementary is actually pretty far from here, my house. Mizuki takes the train every morning to get there. Now I see. Where is Renju if she has any information?
I don't know.
Really?
Hitomi does not appear to know that Renju was hospitalized either.
Summarize for me.
Anyway, Mizuki has recovered from her aphonia.
It's a good thing.
Isn't that wonderful?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did not know that Hitomi was Mizuki's homeroom teacher. Is there something wrong?
No. It's nothing.
So let's go to Marble and ask Mama now if she has any information.
Well, well, if it isn't Date!
Well, if it isn't Mama.
Long time no see. Is something wrong?
No, I just wanted to talk.
About Shoko Nadami, Ren's ex?
Ren meaning Renju Akiwara.
You're as sharp as ever.
I saw it all on the news. How awful.
Mom is so smart. How have you been?
I've been okay. How are you, Date, honey? I don't see you around here much anymore.
I've been busy.
You used to come all the time. You and Ren, grumbling over your glasses of bourbon. Laughing, drowning each other's sorrows. Sometimes getting into arguments. One time it even became a real fight. You remember that?
Oh wow, I wanna see
Really?
that fight.
Oh, yes.
You don't remember? Your drunk ass spilled your beer on Ren's watch.
Oh wow.
Ren was furious, yelling about how this watch is more important than my life, or whatever. He blew up on you. That was the only time I've ever seen Ren that mad. That's why I remember it so well.
Can you get me a glass of water?
That's unusual. Not a bourbon.
I don't think he can get drunk while working.
I'm working.
Yeah,
I drink at work all the time.
you might be used to it, Mama.
We have very different occupations.
It's kind of the same. I make people throw up. You make people throw up the truth.
He has a point. About Choco.
I have something, but I don't know how useful it will be.
No, tell me.
You know how Shoko was a representative of that investment company?
Yeah?
They were part of a massive fraud scheme.
Really?
That's right. And they were in bed with the Kumakuras, the Yakuza gang. So maybe...
The Kumakuras killed her?
I don't know for sure, but they were capable of it. Maybe Shoko did something to piss off the wrong people, and they punished her for it.
About Rinju's watch.
Yeah, his favorite watch. He got it from his new lover. An anniversary gift.
Ah, now I see why
Oh,
he
this
is
was
so
of course
fierce.
after the divorce. Ren was so happy. He showed it off to me.
I don't blame him for divorcing Shoko. He was like pretty bad.
He's had that watch on him ever since.
Where is Renju?
It's been a while. I have no idea. What's wrong with Ren?
I told Mama about the accident and about how he disappeared from the hospital.
Oh no, really?
Yeah.
I see. I'll contact you if I get anything.
Please do.
This is a bar called Marble, an alley called Golden Yokocho. She runs the place. We all call her Mama. She might technically have the body of a man, but she is a maiden at heart. She belongs to a lot of pro-LGBT groups and the like. Ah, okay, now let's explain her role more. Mama spent her time running the bar, but she also full of secrets and confidential information. Drunk people tend not to be too careful with secrets and rumors. You know how it is. So a place like this is perfect for gathering information. Whether it's politics, business, entertainment, even criminal, Mama knows it all. Whenever I get stuck on an investigation, I come to see her. Summarize for me?
Shoko was involved in illegal activities. Perhaps the rental phone was used for that purpose.
The Kumakuras. They have a relationship with Renju. I remember him telling me that.
Do you want to pay them a visit?
Yeah. Hope it won't cause problems.
Let's go to Sunfish Pocket first, then visit the Kumakuras.
Welcome home, Sea King.
Sea King?
Seeking?
Oh. Is this
Isn't
your
that
first
a
time
Pokemon
here?
name?
Sorry. I'm not here as a customer. I need to talk to someone about something.
Is that Ota? Yeah, he is. He's here
Jeez,
too.
kid. Excuse me.
Oh, sir! Wait a minute!
Date?
Previously, like in the other timeline, we didn't see any of the maids working here. The place was closed because we saw Renju corpse hanging there. But the maid seems like a little bit cute. I wanna see this one closely. Other mermaids. Oh, so the maids are called mermaids here. The girls are walking. Introduction.
By the way, I didn't introduce myself yet. I'm Kaname Date of the Metropolitan Police Department.
You're a detective?
Something like that.
I don't want to be creepy, but she's thick. She's thick down there. No, let's not be creepy. Is Renju here?
No, he never showed up.
When was the last time he came here?
Let me think. He's just the owner, not the manager, so... He comes sometimes, but not all that often.
An X-ray? Wow. I hope we don't get like weird interaction with X-ray. Nothing like out of ordinary. Please, that I don't say perverted
I
joke.
must be the bearer of bad news. Even with X-ray, her clothes will not turn transparent.
As I
Your
expected.
heart rate and blood pressure is rising. The concentration of phenylethylamine in your blood is rising rapidly. What are you excited about?
I'm disappointed. Like that, I don't act so weird. What's the seeking?
That's what we call the customers. Us mermaids serve the Sea Kings. And we really are mermaids, you know. Don't tell anyone.
I love like how all of the maids working here have like a fashion hair color. It's matched with the mermaid theme.
What?
Everyone working here is a real mermaid.
Yes, am I gonna believe that?
You have legs.
They were a gift from Poseidon. We were given legs and feet. So that we can gather riches and foreign currency in the labor market.
Date, let's go.
No, not yet. There's still so much to learn.
Do not listen to her siren song.
I was trying like to take him out as soon as before he fall into this rabbit hole. Let's talk with Ota.
What kind of furniture can you drink?
Furniture.
A light beer?
Oh, he's holding the spear thing. I don't know what it's
No.
called. The trident. Yeah.
Rice?
You can't drink rice.
You can drink rice if it's like turned into beer, I guess.
The answer is liquefied leather sofa.
I don't get this one. Maybe it was lost in the
How
translation.
would anyone ever guess that?
Can you even drink that?
So yeah, have you seen Renju?
No, haven't seen him. Is this related to what happened at Bloom Park? The body on the merry-go-round was Renju's ex-wife. I didn't know that she was Mizuki's mom. Did she change her name or something? Mizuki saw her own mother's dead body, and I just left her there and ran away like a coward. I'm such a piece of shit. I should have stayed.
I'm glad he recognized he's a piece of
done
shit.
something. Why did I do that?
He should at least have grabbed Mizuki's hand. I think this is the first thing we do when we panic. Like grab whoever with you. Is it eating you up inside Autumn?
Yeah, seriously.
But it's a good thing he's reflecting upon that. Yeah, it's totally eating him. Yeah. He's very bad at lying.
While you're sitting here adding up your options?
But you can order too, Date.
That's not
Hello,
why I'm mad,
hello.
Ota.
So let's see. What's with that spear?
It's not a spear. It belongs to Poseidon, god of the sea. You know, a trident.
Why do you have that?
We treat our customers like lords of the sea. We give them these tridents. It's like a little ranking system we do.
Okay.
The color changes depending on your rank.
So the more he visits, the more he is gonna get different items.
There's bronze, silver, gold, platinum, and at the very top, orichalcum.
He has the gold one now.
So it basically measures how much money you've spent on these girls.
Well, that doesn't sound very nice. It's more like a way to exploit their vanity. To separate our customers from their money as much as possible.
That sounds even worse.
I don't think it's really that bad. What's with your trident?
I'm still gold. Not that good.
How much did you spend to get that?
About 200,000 yen.
Wow, it's around like $2,000 USD dollar, I think. Wow.
I suddenly understand why someone would want to kill another human.
Are you a regular here?
Sure am. I come here whenever I've got time and money. I was here yesterday, too. Around 6:30, I think. But I couldn't get in. I saw a sign at the entrance that said the whole place got rented out for some party. But I came all the way to Akihabara, you know? I didn't want to just go home. So I bought a new one.
A new what?
A phone? I dropped my old one in a puddle, remember?
Oh yeah. Why are you here?
Because I'm worried about Tessa.
Iris, what's the matter?
Yesterday night. Well, it was past midnight, so more like this morning.
I don't care about the timing. What happened?
Wasn't she streaming like
Tessa
at
was
1?
streaming as usual
Yeah, she was streaming at 1 a.m.
from her living room at home. But suddenly... Actually, let me just show you. I always record her streams.
Did something really bad happen? Date was supposed like to go on a date with her today?
I'm kinda nervous. It's been a while. Got it. I'll try my best. Okay, everyone! Here's my debut song. Let's hit it!
Are we gonna really hear her song?
Who could it be at this hour?
Oh no, we didn't even hear anything.
Okay, 1 second, I'm coming! Sorry, everyone. Something came up. But I've gotta go for now. I'll sing
Oh,
again
no.
next time.
Oh no, I hope we don't find her dead next time. Oh no. Who's really gonna visit her at midnight? Now that's scary. When did this visitor arrive?
1 hour into the stream, so about 2 a.m.?
That's scary. Why did she even open the door?
That's weird, right? Someone coming to visit at 2 in the morning? And then she leaves? She looked really serious, too. I was worried about her, so I tried to call, but she didn't answer. She didn't read any of my Nile messages either. I thought maybe the people at Sunfish Pocket would know something. Tessa used to work here.
If he knows her place, why didn't he visit? Isn't he just like a close friend? I think it's okay to visit. Tessa used
She
to
made a
work
lot
here.
of friends.
I'm one of them. But I don't know what she's up to. I asked the other girls too, but no one knows anything.
Now I'm worried.
Call Iris.
Like really worried.
The number you are attempting to dial is either offline or unavailable.
I just hope the prophecy that is have seen does not come true.
No way.
Anyway, prophecies are simply not possible.
But I do believe in prophecies.
Something wrong, sir?
No, nothing.
So now we are going to look for Rinju and also
I
Iris.
wonder if Tessa's okay. I'm so worried about her, I can barely eat.
You can barely eat, what a liar! He was eating like... Can I see the scene? Yeah, so worried. Otha is helpless.
You look like you can eat just fine.
So summarize for me.
Date, Renju is not at this location. We have other areas we need to search.
Yeah, you're right.
So nothing else here. Birta, other mates. Nothing. We need to go, I guess. Let's go to Kumakura office now.
Who's this asshole?
You made a big mistake coming here. Go home.
All right. Bye then.
Hey, Date!
What? Ugh, I hate dealing with these chumps.
Didn't you hear me?
Do you want to die, old man? You bet!
We are teaching them a lesson again.
Sorry for the late introduction. I'm with the MPD.
A cop, huh?
So, you want to explain what the fuck a cop is doing in my office?
I think we should exchange names before exchanging expletives.
Name's MoMA, the Warhorse. Don't give a fuck what your name is.
All right, MoMA. I have a few things I want to ask you. 2 days ago at Bloom Park, a woman's corpse was found. Have you heard the name Shoko Nadami?
Sure have.
How?
Heard it on the news. The media's making a real fuss about this new serial killer. Can't help but hear about it.
About Shoko.
Don't
He's
know
gonna lie.
nothing
He's not
about
gonna tell us about her anything.
I know her face and her name. It was on the news. Nothing else.
Do you know anything about the investment fraud?
I have no idea what you're talking about, cop. You must have gotten some bad info.
Where is the chairman?
What?
The chairman is right in front of you.
What?
I run the Kumakura gang. I'm MoMA Kumakura.
That can't be right.
Mama name in English is so weird. Like it's like Mama or
The
something.
chairman of the Kumakuras is Rohan. You aren't the chairman.
Yo, asshole. You need a lesson in manners?
Date, wait. I did some research and discovered that Rohan Kumakura died last year. He leapt to his death from the roof of a building.
Suicide?
But MoMA did not take over last year. MoMA took over 6 years ago.
6 years ago.
Did the Kumakuras call her?
Fuck no. Why would we do that?
Date, look at this. The thermograph from when you inquired about Shoko.
Now we know he's lying.
Body temperature rising. Red hot lie.
It appears that way.
How do I get him to cop to it?
Remove his fingernails one by one.
Yeah, it's a good idea.
Not my style.
Blackmail him.
Blackmail?
Find his weakness and threaten him with it. Let's examine the room. Perhaps we may discover one of his secrets.
It was about the cigarettes last time.
Marvelous.
What?
Marvelous marvel.
The ashtray. Nothing this time?
I got nothing to say to you.
He's still in pain. What about this
There
guy?
would be no point in talking to him in that state.
He has fainted. Where do we find like an information?
If I make a wish, will it come true?
That is not Shenron.
Oh yeah, can we hack into his PC?
Hack it.
I cannot. The power is off.
Oh no. What else? There's a telephone and the desk. Nothing else. Where do we need? Maybe one of the lockers?
Wow, that is a big flying squirrel.
That is a tiger.
Do you think that pulls out into a bed?
What would be the point of that?
Wasn't it like last time we checked the thermal and we saw some temperature here and the ashtray was the hint? Now I don't see anything. Let's check the desk. Nothing. Maybe here. A company philosophically on the wall. Nothing important. The whiteboard. Behind the partition. Even the lockers here. Maybe something behind the crest. Oh yeah, it seems like. Oh, this is a figure of Iris.
There's a hidden safe behind the crest.
Wow, they worship her
There's
really.
something inside.
I recognize that. It's just like the one I saw at Matsushita Diner. An A-set figure.
Correct.
But why is that there?
Unknown. But perhaps.
Hey,
We can
you wouldn't happen to be a fan
blackmail
of
with.
A-set, would you?
What? Who's that?
A schoolgirl internet idol. You know what I'm talking about.
Think you can get away with talking to our boss like that? He's tough as bricks and hard as nails. You'd never be into pussy shit like that, you fucker.
He's so aggressive trying to hide it, but it's so obvious.
Kumakura crest.
Water, shadows, and fears? What's this?
Water.
Wait, sweat. He said you bet!
Oh, he knows the motto.
Shadows.
Threat, silhouette, he said.
Fears.
Upset, regret, he said.
I feel like these are so lost in the translation
Just as I thought.
Boss? What's this?
because they don't make any sense in English.
Shut up! Don't look at me! Get out of here! Did you hear me?
Does that tsundere?
I said get the fuck out of here!
Yes, sir.
I've got your secret now. If you don't want that to get out, you better answer my questions.
Yeah, I got it.
Do you have an alibi for Shoko's murder?
Us Kumakuras are a branch of the Ujisaki family. The Ujisaki family runs a yearly golf tournament. Mandatory attendance. We were all at the tournament those days. We only got back this morning. You can ask the hotel. They'll tell you.
Date, I did some research. The hotel's record of guests does list the Kumakura members. They were also seen on several surveillance cameras.
Oh, they
It is
have
not
an
possible that
alibi.
any of the Kumakuras could have killed Shoko, including Moma.
What else? I had no idea you were a net idol fan.
How did you know?
You're hiding an A-set figure in the safe.
How did you know that?
I have superpowers.
Yeah, sure.
What about Rohan Kumakura?
Rohan was my older brother. He was my big brother in this organization, and my blood brother. But he's gone now.
It's a good thing he's gone. He's a total psycho.
Suicide.
I don't think it was a suicide.
Yeah, after breaking out of the hospital.
Why was he hospitalized?
About 20 years back, Both he and I were the new guys in the Ujisaki family.
The Ujisakis are above the Kumakuras in the hierarchy.
At the time, we were in a turf war with a rival gang. One day, one of their boys walks in here and beats my bro's face in with a metal bat. His vision's been fucked on the right side ever since.
Oh. Wait, he takes the eyes of the victims? Did he take the right eye, like, as a way of revenge? Was it the right eye or the left eye he takes? I forgot.
The doctors say he can still see, but it doesn't register. Like, he only eats food off the left side of his plate.
Oh, so like
And if
it was
he's
really
drawing a
bad.
picture or whatever, he only draws the left side.
Date, a question from Oma. Is Rohan left-handed?
Why?
Just ask him, please.
Was Rohan left-handed?
Yeah, he was.
Confirmed. Rohan must suffer from hemispatial neglect on his right side. As you are aware, the brain is divided into what is called the right brain and left brain. One side develops into the superior hemisphere, responsible for language and higher functions. The other side controls spatial recognition ability. In most people, the superior hemisphere is the left brain. In roughly 1/3 of the population, the right brain is the superior hemisphere. This is often linked to left-handedness. MoMA just confirmed that Rohan was left-handed. From this, we can conclude that his right brain was his superior hemisphere, and his left brain was the inferior hemisphere.
Rohan suffered a beating on the left side of his head. That must have damaged his left brain. That caused him to lose his spatial cognitive ability.
Okay. So this is why. About Choku and the Kumakuras, or about Rohan again? Yes. Let's see about Rohan.
Anyway, after getting the shit beaten out of him, he changed, man. He became cold-blooded. I'm talking ruthless. One time, we captured some street bosses from a rival gang. Bro grabbed him by the big toe and took a potato peeler to him, from the toe to the thigh.
A potato peeler? What? Is he serious?
Totally blank expression, like he was scraping bonito flakes.
Wow.
Anyway, sick fuckers like that always end up running the world, don't they? He started climbing the ranks, and eventually he was taken in by the Ujisaki family boss.
That's brutal. Yeah, I just can't believe what I read now. Was he the one like, he eats the eye of the victims? They mentioned something similar to that in the other timeline. Was it Rohan? It wasn't like he just take out the eyes of the victims. I think he ingests them too. I don't know. But I'm glad this sick guy is dead now.
The Ujisakis decided to make him head of our gang, and that's how we became the Kumakuras.
When was Rohan hospitalized?
About 6 years ago. I remember him telling me about something big. Some threat to the Kumakuras that could bring us all down. He didn't give me the details, but I figured it was something from his past coming back to bite him in the ass, you know? Anyway, his plan was to handle his shit internally. Didn't want too many people knowing about it. But whatever he planned didn't work. When the chips were down, he decided to handle it himself. He ended up shooting some guy in his house. A few days later, cops busted him. Prosecution tried to get him on premeditated murder, but it was determined that he was insane at the time.
Just because he's insane doesn't excuse his action.
Maybe they were right, you know? His head's been getting worse and worse for the past 20 years. He gets
But-
relapses and all that.
I did read some documentations about Japan, murder cases in Japan, and I think, yeah, they first take the murderer to a psychiatric first and see his mental condition. If he's truly insane, like, they don't kill him. They try to, they try to not fix it, how to say it? I don't know how to explain it, but they take him to psychiatric first.
Anyway, they decided to keep him in a special hospital.
Special hospital.
And naturally, because I'm his brother and next in line, I was the successor.
Now that makes sense. About Shoko and Kumakura's.
Right. We do have connections with the investment company Shoko worked at.
A company that commits fraud.
No comment. Anyway, we never had any problems with Shoko. There'd be no reason for us to kill her.
But so far nothing about Renju. You know Renju Okiwara, right?
No point hiding it, right? Yeah, I know about Shoko's ex.
I told Mama about Renju's accident and about his disappearance from the hospital.
Do you know where he is?
Nope, sure don't. It's not like we keep in touch or anything.
I detect no abnormalities in his thermograph.
Looks like he's not lying.
Request information on Renju. Moma's sitting on the chair.
Hey Moma, I've got a favor to ask. Can you get me information on Renju? His whereabouts, rumors on where he might be, anything. I need some leads.
And what if I refuse?
And your gang finds out you're the world's biggest A-set fan.
He's blackmailing him over a figure. He could just break it or say anything. Lie about it.
In exchange for helping me, there's a reward in it for you.
A reward?
I'll let you meet A-set.
What?
I met her yesterday at Lemniscate. We're acquaintances now.
Really?
He believes just like that.
Yeah.
You promise?
Yeah, I promise.
Why would he promise without taking Iris' permission first?
The Kumakuras appear to be unrelated to the investigation.
It was still worth it just to find out Moma is an A-set fan.
Really?
That information might come in handy later. Let's go somewhere else, Iva. We got what we needed here.
Now we are going to Abyss headquarters. Why is he not trying to visit Iris after what Ota said? I'm worried. What if something bad happened to her? Can you call Iris?
I still cannot contact her. Her phone is either off or out of range of cellular signal.
Maybe we should call her mother.
Are you worried about her?
I mean, yesterday there was definitely something wrong. I saw it in Mizuki's somnium. Iris's body. Frozen solid.
Scream. Commissariat? What's that? I don't know.
I'm
Commissariat?
already tired of this, Iva.
That's not like you. Is something wrong?
Shogo's estimated TOD was 2 days ago, 5 p.m. It's been more than 48 hours.
Tate should be really worried about Iris now. Yeah, I think he should visit her home or call her mother at least.
But our investigation has made zero progress. Sorry, I just wanted to whine about it for a bit.
In 5 years, this is the first time I've heard you so dejected.
Scream?
Ghost!
I have been here for several minutes now.
Could you not come out like that?
Why not?
If people see you, they'll freak out.
Do not worry. I can only be seen by you. I am sending this projection of myself directly to your brain.
Oh, right.
But returning to your answer, why would people freak out if they saw me?
Isn't it obvious?
Maybe she should just put some clothes.
A girl looking like you, dressed like that, sitting next to me? People would think I'm a pervert.
We already know you are a pervert.
If you continue saying such things, I will self-destruct.
About me and Aiba. 6 years ago, I lost my past. Names, addresses, family, childhood, everything. But that wasn't all I lost. My left eye. I don't know how I lost it. The earliest memory that I have is of me aimlessly wandering off the street of Shinjuku. Until a good friend gave me a hand.
Come with me. To where you belong.
I'm very curious about his past. I hope we get to see it later in the game. Boss helped me become a cop and assigned me to Abyss. A year later, I was called into the control room where Pewter showed me something extraordinary.
The official title is AI Ball. You may call her Aiba. The artificial intelligence contained within this sphere is nothing short of miraculous. An autonomous artificial intelligence birthed from collective nanotechnology. Its ability to think is controlled by a program we call the Wadjet system. Special Agent Date, from today forward, this is your partner. She will be your personal computer and your personal companion.
It has been 5 years since then. 5 years and a number of tough cases. But
This time is different.
do you really self-destruct?
An AI never lies.
So, you weren't kidding. What happens if you self-destruct in my eye socket?
Your skull would pop like a balloon.
You should be careful not to make her angry. Why do you even have that function?
My body is full of cutting-edge technology and state secrets. In terms of hardware as well as software. I am capable of hacking 99.99% of computers that currently exist. What if someone managed to steal me? It would threaten not only the police force, but the existence of the state itself. My self-destruct function is designed to prevent such a scenario from ever occurring.
I think it's a good
I
function.
am not capable of self-destructing.
What do you mean?
I obey the 3 laws of robotics as laid down by Isaac Asimov. I cannot harm myself. However, a person with administrative authority could order me to self-destruct. You have such authority. Let us determine a code number. One that will activate the detonator. Command 41205. If you issue this command, I will detonate.
What if he forgets the number?
No, that's still too dangerous. We need some kind of safety. The number will be the first lock. If I give you the second command within 1 minute of the first...
What is the second command?
Let's see. How about if I tell a lie?
A lie?
Something that's not the truth. If I say something untrue, I want you to regard it as the second command.
Understood. And one more thing. Even if I die, do not worry. I will not be gone.
Huh?
Everything that I see and hear is uploaded to the cloud. All by wireless communication in real time.
Yeah, we saw it in the other timeline when Sosejima did hit us with the gun. It happened like
Even
this.
if my body is destroyed, my backup data will not be lost. My memories, as well as my core programming, will be preserved.
So you're basically immortal.
Yes, as long as the server is alive.
How did you come up with that number?
Hey, about that 5-digit command. How did you come up with that number?
It is my favorite number. There is no particular meaning.
Really?
I think it's gonna mean something. But I don't know about numerology or something. I'm concerned about Renju.
Where could Renju be?
I also wonder where he could have gone.
About Shoko Nadami's murder.
About Shoko Nadami's murder. We still need to see the investigation through.
The only relevant lead is the call made to Shoko's phone.
Aiba, is that number still turned off?
Please wait. Date, the line is connected.
Wow.
Really?
Really?
Call it.
Isn't your number being blocked?
Then he could call from another line.
Try from a different line. You can do that, right?
I can. Which line would you like to use?
Maybe Shoko's phone?
I see. The caller did attempt to call Shoko's phone. If we call from that line...
Right, he might pick up.
But a normal call may yield the same results as before.
I have an idea. Do you remember what Shoko's voice sounded like?
Yes, I do.
Can Aiba mimic other people's voices?
I remember everything that I see and hear.
Can you reproduce her voice?
Analyzing recorded audio data. Imitation should be possible.
Oh wow.
Well then...
You want me to call with Shoko's voice?
Yeah,
Me?
you're the only one who can.
Fine. I suppose we have no...
Are you sure you can handle this?
I am an artificial intelligence,
She's gonna handle this way better than how Date did.
not a human prone to nervous breakdowns and mistakes like you.
Alright, Hal, let's see what you can do.
It's connected. It's ringing.
She's nervous.
I thought you said you didn't get nervous.
Wow.
Calm down.
She's gonna blow it up too. Did they really build some emotion into Aiba?
Wait a minute.
What?
I'm an AI. I don't take breaths.
Focus, they're gonna hang up.
Hello.
Oh wow.
This is Nadami Shoko.
Impossible. Shoko is dead.
It's a man voice.
Yes, I died 2 days ago.
Idiot, why did you say that?
Oh, by I meant my twin sister, Shoku.
What a bad lie. She's gonna blow it up too.
Your twin sister?
His name. Get his name.
How?
Tell him you have a package and need his address. No, I don't think. Ask him for his name. Ask, are you Yamada? Accuse him of being an imposter? All of these options are funny. I think... Either asking for his name directly or maybe ask him, are you Yamada? He's gonna say something like, no, I'm not. I don't think any of these would work. Yeah, I think he's gonna hang up. Let's just ask him directly.
No, that is too suspicious.
Okay, let me think.
What? She's not gonna say anything? Accuse him of being an imposter.
You're an imposter!
I beg your pardon?
Don't act dumb. You sound completely different. How did you get that phone?
This is my phone.
Liar! You're impersonating him!
That's enough. I am So Sajima.
Oh, he did really say his name. So
The
Sajim.
congressman.
And what's making me more worried is in the other timeline, he said something like he's the father of Date. I have so many questions now.
A politician?
Sajima.
But how did this option work?
Sorry for doubting you.
It's fine. What were you calling me for?
Oh, sorry, something urgent just came up.
Why is she close
I
to
will
me?
call back later.
But at least they got some
Goodbye.
major information.
Why so?
Unknown. But that was definitely So Sajima. I was able to match his voice to public records of him speaking.
So Sajima is a minor celebrity. He even goes on TV sometimes. 2 days ago, he called Shoko. Why?
In any case, that was an excellent performance, was it not?
It wasn't really excellent, but at least we got
Yeah,
some
good
information.
Is that all?
What, do you want me to pat you on the head?
No, nothing like that.
I tapped my fingertip against my left eye.
Stop! It tickles!
Rub, rub, rub.
Stop! The nerve might break!
A call came in soon after.
Date! A call from Investigation HQ.
Connect me.
Is this Special Agent Date from Abyss? My name is Akaska from HQ. I'm investigating the Shoko Nadami case. There's something that you need to hear.
What is it?
We got a phone call earlier from a prisoner at Fuchu Prison.
A prisoner?
We saved the call. I think you should give it a listen.
Yeah, we heard that call before.
In here, I'm known as number 89.
What is this call concerning?
I know who killed Shoko Nadami. And if you let me out of here, I will tell you who it is. I suppose you might say I'm looking for a plea bargain. He will kill again, you know. And he'll take their eye while they're still alive. There will be more bodies. If you want to stop this serial killer, I suggest you take my offer. I'll be seeing you.
This has to be a prank.
That's what I thought too. but I felt I should give you the heads up anyway.
Good idea. Thanks, Detective.
Good luck.
Do you think it really is just a prank?
Well,
No,
to
it's
be
not
sure,
just a prank.
look into number 89.
Roger that.
But for now,
So, Sejima.
Hmm. Now we are at Sejima residence.
Hey, you can't be here without permission.
I'll call the police!
We are the police.
What happened?
Sir,
A police officer.
you.
Can I help you?
He's acting like we are stranger.
I need to ask you a few questions.
I'm a very busy man. You can ask me tomorrow during normal business hours.
It's about Shoko Nadami. You can't tell me you've never heard of her.
As a matter of fact, I have. It was reported on the news that she was killed.
2 days ago at 9:02 p.m., you made a phone call to Shoko Nadami.
A phone call? I don't know what you're talking about.
He's even looking up. He's lying and it's very obvious.
Yes, you do.
The thermo. We don't need the thermo. His body language obvious.
So much blood. Where's all this red coming from?
It's a thermograph.
Yeah, I knew that.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, he's lying. How do I get him to admit it?
What will make So confess he killed Shoko? Maybe he didn't kill her, but threaten him with your gun, peel off his nail, bribe him, and call him. Let's peel off his nails. I don't think he's gonna do it.
Nails off.
I thought that wasn't your style.
It's my style though. Threatening him with gun.
Maybe I'll pull out my gun.
That would result in heavy disciplinary action.
How about bribing him?
I'll give you 1 million yen for the truth.
He's a rich man, he doesn't need money.
Only 1 million.
Only?
That's the kind of world he lives in.
Call him.
Aiba, call his phone again. Using Shoko's line.
Understood.
You're not gonna pick it up? It's from Shoko. I had her give you a call.
What?
It'll stop ringing soon. 3, 2... See?
Fine. I did call her.
Finally, he's admitting that.
Around 9 o'clock, just like you said.
Finally confessing?
There's nothing to confess. I did nothing wrong.
Then why did you lie to me?
Because I didn't want to get involved in all of this nonsense. You mean to tell me that I am a suspect?
Now you are a suspect. You are acting so suspicious.
My call was after Shoko died. If I were the killer, why would I do that?
I don't know,
Maybe you are a partner in a crime?
but I'm asking the questions.
Do you have a warrant? I thought not. I'll be leaving now. Good night, Detective.
So went back inside his mansion. I tried to follow, but so bodyguards blocked my path.
Go home. Unless you want to get kicked out.
Why they look the same? All of his bodyguards. Look, a UFO.
Look, a UFO!
He didn't flinch. Mothman? What the hell? Anything suspicious about so lately?
No, nothing special. Not any different from any other politician anyway.
Do you know Shoko Nadami?
I've heard of her, but I've never met her. I saw her on the news.
Look, the Mothman!
Look, a grandma. What the hell?
Look, a grandma!
He didn't flinch. A bush magazine on the floor. That he's not you.
Look, a porno mag on the floor.
Where?
Oh, it did work. He's the same. I like this guy. These reactions are funny. Why does So have a burner phone?
I don't know what you're talking about.
About So alibi.
Do you know where So was Friday at 5 p.m.?
Here, in the mansion.
Can anyone corroborate that?
Maybe the housekeeper.
What's the relationship between So and Shoko?
I don't know. Even if I did, it would be confidential.
Date, a minute.
What happened?
So is on the move. Most likely in a car.
How do you know?
I hacked So's smartphone and I'm currently tracking the GPS.
Is
Not
he
his
trying to
regular
run
phone,
away?
The one registered under his name.
Where's he headed?
Unknown. Somewhere to the east.
Keep tracking him.
Roger that.
A harbor warehouse district. Isn't it dangerous to follow him? This is the same warehouse we saw the polar bear. What did he do there?
What was So doing here?
Date, my apologies.
What's wrong?
My battery is low.
Does she have a battery?
Are you serious?
I guess it's not going to be a problem. I can still see out of my right eye. My vision half, and I went into the warehouse. Oh, she seriously have a battery. But I don't think it's a good idea, like. What if something major happened? She would record and evidence? I don't wanna like look what's under that blanket. It's gonna be Iris' body, right? Please don't. Please don't. Something is covered with a white cloth in the table. Please not Iris' body.
It can't be.
I don't wanna look. I knew it! No!
Iris.
Oh no! I knew it! No! Not again, but this time it is like she's stabbed behind her back.
Iba, what's your charge?
Currently at 2%.
Can you make a call?
I can. I am connected to the power supply. What do you...
Hurry. Just connect me to boss.
Date, what's wrong?
I found a body.
What?
She was murdered. Multiple stab wounds to the back. And one eye missing.
Oh no.
Location is Okiura Fishery Cold Storage Warehouse. The victim is Iris Sagan.
Oh,
Iris.
the prophecy did come true.
I'll tell you more later.
Was she stabbed the same day with Joko murder?
Just send CSI to the scene right away. And one more thing. Congressman So Sejima. Bring him to Abyss.
Wait a minute, why?
I'll take responsibility for everything. Just do it, please.
All right.
I'm feeling like some goosebumps. So sad. Like, why? What did she do?
Because sometime real soon, I'm going to die.
Maybe she didn't have an illness. She knew it, like... She had some connection with the Yakuza or something, and she knew she's gonna die. But that's just so sad.
Do you honestly think you can get away with this?
Funny, I was gonna ask you the same thing.
I wish Aiba was charged and recorded Sosejima outside of the like fishery house.
Date, calm down.
You know Iris Sagan, don't you?
No, I don't. I've never heard of her.
Whenever he lies, he look up. It's so obvious from his body language. Maybe he's lying, maybe he's not. But even if he doesn't know her name... Iris autopsy report, Iris time of death. Iris picture, I think. We need to show him. I put a picture of Iris in front of So.
So you've never met her before?
I have not.
Have you seen her corpse?
Corpse?
I know you've seen her body.
Based on what?
So leaving outside.
I saw So walking out of the cold storage warehouse, but Iba recorded the whole thing.
Oh, Aiba did record.
Just
Okay,
before my battery ran out.
that's a good thing. That's also important, but there is something else. The visitor, I think. This is irrelevant. Where Iris was found.
Iris's body was discovered at Okiura.
Okiura?
That caught my eye too. The actual murder site is on the lack of blood at this.
Yeah, it's the correct
Iris's
one.
body was found at Okiura Fishery Cold Storage Warehouse.
What does that have to do with anything?
Show him the record. I stood up and went into the corner of the room. I picked up the PC monitor and put it on the desk in front of him.
This.
Iba, play the video.
Right away.
Okay, this is a good thing. He doesn't have an alibi now.
I see. Then I suppose you know I was there.
Then you saw the body.
I didn't. I was at the warehouse, but I didn't see any corpses there.
Don't lie to me!
It's the truth.
Then what were you doing there?
I choose to remain silent.
Remain silent in this situation?
You what?
Remain silent. As is my right, guaranteed by law.
Ah.
Remember that I am a politician.
Ah. He's annoying.
I know my rights.
Date, can I get a second?
What?
Does it matter if he saw the body or not in this case? He's a busy man. If we hold him here too long...
You want me to stop beating around the bush?
I certainly do. You believe that Sosajima is her killer, or is at the very least involved in the crime somehow.
Yeah.
Why not ask him for his alibi first?
Oh. Is there Iris time of day? We didn't see any details about it.
Iris was killed sometime between 2 and 3 in the morning. Do you have an alibi for that time?
I was playing mahjong all night. At a place called Dora Dora in Shinjuku.
Politician spending all night in a mahjong parlor.
An exclusive mahjong parlor, yes.
If it's mahjong, you should have had 3 opponents with you.
Indeed I did. But they were all strangers. I don't remember their names.
Isn't there a record in that place?
Date, I did some research. Dora Dora is a private room mahjong parlor. It is owned and operated by one individual.
If the rooms are private, that limits the number of potential witnesses. The shopkeeper might be in So's pocket. He's the only one we could ask about So's alibi. Especially if he doesn't remember any of the 3 people he played against.
He might as well not have an alibi.
That's not much of an alibi, So.
Please, this is ridiculous. First you suspect me in the matter of Shoko Nadami, and now this? I haven't killed anyone.
But he's so connected to all of these cases.
Not Shoko, not Iris.
You might have hired someone
Besides,
to do
if
this.
I stabbed a woman, why would I bring her to a cold storage warehouse?
She was sitting like in a position, like it was intentional.
Wait. What did you say?
He didn't respond. What did he say? Besides, if I stabbed a woman, why would I bring her to a cold storage warehouse? What does that mean? He slipped up. If I stabbed a woman. So does know about the corpse. Oh yeah. Because Iris autopsy report.
I never mentioned Iris's cause of death. How do you know she was stabbed?
It's a good thing he slipped.
Because...
Because you did it?
Don't be stupid.
Then how do you know? Stop dodging the question and answer.
He maybe hired someone to do this.
Boss, give me permission to sink. He can't hide inside his own head.
You've got it. Sync with him.
Okay, it's a good thing. Let's see what else he has in his mind.
I put So into chemically induced. But do not worry, it will not affect the sink.
Okay, Dante. Let's do it.
Right.
Please, don't forget the 6-minute time limit.
Okay.
You say it every time.
us begin.
Oh, his dream? What the hell I was doing? But it's related to the fishery house.
Did you witness my superior driving technique?
Okay, someone please don't let Iva drive.
Yeah, I saw you get in an accident.
No! I only pressed the wrong pedal!
That's what you call an accident.
That's not just a normal accident, it's a very big one.
Don't change the subject.
Observe the surroundings.
Huh. In a word, I'd say it's strange. Maybe this is So's corrupt nature manifesting itself.
The man's somnium is almost as corrupt as he is. I am impressed. Never mind.
Yeah, this is a real bad dream. Let's get the clues we need and get the hell out of here.
Oh.
It's Iris. What on earth is she doing here?
You thought that? What kind of sensor is that? Oh. I don't want to see that. No.
Iris! We can't go any closer?
We cannot.
That silhouette we saw.
This is So's somnium. During a sync, we experience the subject's dreams from a third-person perspective.
He saw the whole thing.
In other words,
It has to be him.
I cannot say for certain, but probably.
What's
going on?
It appears that time is looping in this warped space.
Time is looping? Can't you do something about that?
What exactly do you propose I do?
You're telling me I have to watch this scene over and over?
I don't want to watch it either.
Yeah, we all don't want to watch it.
Well then?
We need to solve this case as soon as
I
possible.
suppose we can help her. We may then be able to ask this manifestation of Iris some questions.
Huh? Sure, do whatever you gotta do.
Yes, we have to save Iris, no matter what.
Yeah. But to do that, we gotta do something about that huge wooden box.
So we are gonna only be outside of the fishery house. It's a good thing.
Somnium scan, activate.
The big box is the first mental lock. The other box is here too. Wow, it's that narrow way, I guess. 4 mental locks. How are we gonna solve all of these? If Iris escape, you may discover so secret. Make an escape path. Can we lift this box with something? Maybe this? Forklift?
A forklift.
Kick and drive? And I think we need to drive it, but the bad timing we are gonna get.
Roger that. Leave it to me. It is time to unleash the Drift King.
Didn't you crash a minute ago? Besides, the forklift is front-wheel drive.
Oh, she, even with all of this intelligence, she cannot drive. But
There's something here.
Okay, it's a good
Jump
thing.
in. You might unlock a bonus stage.
I really shouldn't drive. Yeah. Maybe you should jump in it.
Do you have the mind of a child?
I think it's the only way now. Portal A.
A mysterious warp space suddenly appeared.
Throw people. Put your hand in. Scream? I'm gonna try to throw people first because I don't wanna like waste a 40 second. But I think the correct option is putting our hands. Wow.
It appears to be connected to that place.
That sound makes it hard to believe it was a pebble.
A portal.
Yeah, at least now the time isn't doubled. Put your hands in.
Here?
Yeah,
My hand.
yeah, you can do it.
I suppose if I'm...
Maybe her hand is gonna become gigantic and able to remove the big box. Yeah, I knew it. I knew it.
Oh, I've seen a boss character like this before.
She's coming from Attack No Titan.
Are those boxes in the way too?
We do not have time to move each one.
If only we could use that crane.
Okay, we solved the first one. Remove the large box and made an escape. Make another escape path. I'm gonna take a toilet break. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. Okay, now where to go? What's this? Warehouse door F.
A door to the warehouse. I cannot see inside.
Peek inside and go on. Maybe we should go on. The scenery changed.
That door should have led to the warehouse, but
It led us to somewhere, but there's a control panel. It's the only thing here.
is this some kind of control panel?
Rice liver. Input what? Input what? I don't see the whole thing. Input fighting game combo? What the hell is that option? I'm gonna try to rice the liver.
No, it won't budge.
Got it. No, that wasn't it.
It's a control panel.
I'm gonna try that.
The one that is difficult for humans to input?
Yeah, the GH raging combo.
Fine, just be quiet. No, wait. Inputting that sequence of commands with the lever shaped like this.
I think you can do it.
I'll try.
Wow, it worked! It worked! I didn't expect it to work.
Oh, it moved.
Ring out!
That's a KO.
Okay, we need to take Aiba to the arcade. She's gonna help us.
If only she could fit through that gap.
We succeed in unlocking the second one. What now? Where do I even go? Is it this portal? Warehouse, door A. This is door B. I'm gonna try door A, but isn't it closed?
3 minutes, Daughter.
A warehouse. Delivery!
This place looks like a maze. I'm confused. Okay, now we are back. Can we do something with the crane?
A crane.
Throw something and ride. Please, no! Don't let her ride anything.
Not that I am against it, but
Can you not climb?
I don't see any place to get a hold.
Oh,
A crane.
throw something and tackle. I don't think these are correct. Maybe we need to do something before. There's something else. Oh, it's the box near the crane.
Box hanging from a crane.
Bunch and bush. Maybe bush? Oh no.
No use. It is either stuck to the ground or its cargo is extraordinarily heavy.
Or you're just weak.
Or your instructions are bad.
Or you're just lazy.
They are blaming each other.
Or your breath smells like garbage. A wooden box.
You have less than 2 minutes, Date. Hurry.
Sponging it? Let's try this one.
It won't even budge.
Again, it's wrong. We waste so much time. What else? I don't see anything. This door is closed. I'm gonna try the other options with the crane because I don't see anything else. Throw something.
How about this stone?
Where does she keep finding all these little stones?
I hit it, but nothing happened.
Yeah.
Then it has to be something else.
Less than 30 seconds.
A crane.
What if we tackle it?
There is no point doing this by force. If we are going to move it, we have to find another way.
Oh, we are gonna need to restart.
Date, we're out of time.
Damn you, So. How many secrets are you keeping?
Let's restart from the second one. Retry. Okay. Nothing here, so I'm gonna go back.
A warehouse door.
Enter.
Delivery!
Maybe there is something I missed.
3 minutes, Date.
All of these doors are closed. What's this thing here? A concentrate fragment?
Pieces of concrete.
Concrete? Gonna try kicking.
Ow!
Poor Ivor.
I wanna go home.
It's okay. Don't push yourself. Just give it another shot, okay?
Stop it! You trying to be nice makes me wanna cry.
Nothing.
Pieces of concrete. It is the same material that makes up the ground. Though I am unsure why it fell from the sky earlier.
So things that go through that portal come out supersized. Got it.
Oh, it was a hint for the first thing we solved. Okay, nothing here. I don't see anything here. There's something I am missing.
You have less than 2 minutes, Date. Hurry.
A warehouse door.
I'm gonna try opening these doors. Oh,
What's
okay.
this? Something came out.
Edible seaweed made this way was thought to be a delicacy for nobles during the Heian era.
Nobody needs to hear your superfluous narration.
Oh, it made her become tiny.
Is the box hanging from the crane in the way now?
Was there something under the wooden box?
Let's just go back and lift it up for now.
I don't want to hear the stabbing sound. Oh. Okay, so let's go inside this.
Door.
Do we need to go in there? Do we? I think
What is this?
the portal.
Looks like a premium channel.
The stabbing sound is terrible.
Oh, I got smaller.
Tiny Iva.
If you got any smaller, you'd be as flat as a surfboard.
So nothing happened. I thought we need to follow Iris in the same method.
A warehouse
Maybe we need to enter.
delivery.
Okay, now we are at different place. Here is the control panel. Okay, let's see this one.
Is this some kind of control panel?
We are gonna take that option, the longest one. Is it gonna work again?
No, it won't budge.
Got it. Well, if that wasn't it.
Okay, it's a good thing I used the timing.
It's a control panel.
Rice deliver.
Understood.
Okay.
Is there something underneath it?
Oh, it's a dead end. No. If I was able to kick him from the beginning, why she didn't do it? Oh yeah, I think there was the pink wall something.
It appears Iris was saved. Barely.
That shadow must be...
Okay, we are done. We solved everything. What exactly happened in the real thing? What happened to the shadow? Also suddenly another day?
Iris was in the somnium earlier.
Yes, we saw.
An unidentified figure tried to stab Iris to death. And Date and Aiba.
Who is that figure?
Probably So himself.
We didn't get any important information.
True, he could imagine himself in his somnium that way. Mr. Date's ego algorithm processed the figure into that particular image.
What are you people talking about? If you're quite done here, hurry up and release me.
And he still have the nerve to talk like this? Why did you call Shoko?
Come to think of it, I still haven't heard your explanation for this. 2 days ago, you called Shoko Nadami just after 9 p.m. Why?
That is a private matter that I will not discuss with you.
What's your alibi for Shoko murder?
What were you doing at 5 p.m. 2 days ago?
Reading a book at home. You can ask my housekeeper or my bodyguards. They will confirm that for you.
That does match what the bodyguard said earlier.
But they're like family to him. They're not above telling a lie to protect their boss.
About Iris.
I've been telling you I don't know anything.
That's impossible. I saw Iris in your dream. You have to have some memory of her.
What are you talking about? I don't understand a word of this.
They didn't explain any of the sync to him. You killed Iris, didn't you?
I didn't.
Are you planning on acting dumb all night? How did you know Iris was stabbed?
I heard it.
What?
On my
From
way to
who?
this place, I heard that woman over there talking. Something about a girl who got stabbed in the back.
Are you talking about me?
Yes, you.
I don't remember exactly what I said. It's possible that I mentioned a body with stab wounds to the back.
Boss.
When did she mention?
It is impossible to determine now. He very well may not have seen Iris's body.
No. He still must have. He was in the warehouse.
But does that mean we can conclude for certain that he saw the corpse?
Now things got more complicated. Can we get an arrest warrant for so?
Are you kidding me? You know that what we find in Somnium can't be submitted as evidence in court. Besides, we don't even know for sure if that figure was so.
You said it was.
I said that it's probably him.
Excuse me? I'm right here. I can hear everything you're saying.
Shut up, so. About the somnium earlier.
I saw it on the monitor. Aiba saving Iris as she was being stabbed. Of course, since you and Aiba are one and the same, it's like you saved her, Date. But that was just a dream. It's not real. Saving her in Somnium won't save her now. I'm sorry.
Did the crime scene investigation team report anything?
No, nothing yet. They arrived a while ago, but that warehouse is owned by Okiura Fishery.
I know. Aiba, can you check to see if it's the Okiura we know?
Searching.
Nothing else with boss, so what about so? He looks tired. The medicine hasn't fully worn off yet. It makes him a little bit dazed. How does sinking work?
During a sync, the sinker's consciousness, or ego, is they
He's
enter
gonna
the
talk now
subconscious.
and
This
never
time,
stop.
The sink. Picture an egg. The ego is the but with
I'm gonna try to skip a little bit. He talks so much. What's the ego algorithm you mentioned?
Imagine the human brain as being made up of two elements: memory and algorithmic. The former is preferable because the latter can be problematic. It can output things based on the inputs it is given. To make this easier to understand, compare this to a computer. Memory is like your data stored on a hard disk. The algorithm is the program. This program controls everything, from higher cognitive function. This program is what creates the phenomenon.
About the mysterious figure.
The subject of the sync remembers certain persons or objects that appear in somnium. But they might not have a clear form. Our dreams are sometimes vague or unclear, after all. Even the subject of the dream themselves. I told you earlier that the syncer experiences the dream from the perspective of an observer. That is why the person creating the dream can appear within it. But perhaps they do not have an objective view of themselves, like a mirror or picture. Perhaps he's never watched himself on television. Rare for a politician, but not unheard of. He lacks that objective picture of himself. He remains stoic and unattached despite his position of power. I find that quite powerful. To be able to put your ego aside and see yourself as God sees you is an ability many charismatic people share.
Again, about the
He may
mysterious
not
figure.
have a rational, objective assessment of himself. So, even if this figure is ambiguous,
it could be so.
Indeed.
In
short,
so many information.
It is your ego algorithm. What you call your mind. Recognition, cognition, consciousness. All of these processes are incomprehensible without the ego algorithm. However, the Wadjet system is revolutionizing the way we think about consciousness.
The Wadjet system controls my core programming.
Using Wadjet, we could map the neural circuitry of the human brain. And we discovered a specific circuit that is key to the phenomenon of consciousness. However, we human beings are still unable to fully grasp it.
I didn't grasp any of what you said now.
It's far too complicated. But even if we
I'm
don't
kidding, like,
understand
I understand, but it's too
still
much.
use it. You don't have to understand electromagnetism to use a microwave oven. The Wadjet system is how we are able to extract the sinker's consciousness. That is what makes syncing possible.
Buter sure likes to talk.
Dante,
He
the
talks too
investigation
much.
team is calling.
He's a nerd. Date, the investigation team is calling.
This is Date from Abyss. What happened?
Hey, sorry to call you out of the blue. There's something we want to check. Is now a good time?
Sure, what is it?
You said you found a body at Okiura Fishery Cold Storage Warehouse. The one at Ariake? Warehouse District?
Did the body get stolen?
Yes, that's right.
Okay.
Why? What happened?
Not here.
I knew it.
What's not there?
We searched all over the warehouse. We didn't find any bodies.
Poor Iris, she can't even rest in peace. Someone else must have been like stayed in the storage warehouse. After that went out, they immediately got rid of the body. Because that immediately called the investigation team.
but nothing.
Date, I am not doubting you. However, are you sure?
Oh no, Aiba was like turned off at that moment.
Yes, I'm sure. I saw it. I know I saw it. I saw Iris's body with my own right eye.
Then perhaps someone moved the body between the time we left and CSI arrived.
No, there's another possibility.
There is?
What's the other possibility? Is it thrown in the sea? Where is he going? Sagan residence?
Date?
What the hell?
What are you doing? Barging in without ringing the doorbell? Oh, you see,
Was that a replica
Mizuki
of
ended up staying
Iris'
at my
body?
place. Something wrong?
The world changed.
Was it because he saved her in the sink? Something changed? But I don't think so. Wow, now I have like so many thoughts. Like, I don't know, I'm confused. I'm very confused.
Aiba and I saved Iris during the sink yesterday. She wasn't killed.
True, but that was only a dream.
They are now gonna start to doubt him.
Maybe the dream changed reality.
Impossible.
Then how else would you explain it? Iris came back to life.
A dream changing reality.
It is absurd. Not possible. Dreams are figments of the imagination. An incident which took place entirely in your mind cannot have any bearing on the real world. That is preposterous. Consider it. If you were to find money in your dream, does your bank account balance go up in reality? If you were to be attacked by aliens in your dream, does a swarm of UFOs invade Earth?
But at the warehouse,
Maybe it was someone else's body.
You must have been hallucinating.
No, I don't think he was hallucinating. There must have been something else.
Within Mizuki's somnium, you saw Iris's frozen corpse. It is affecting your mental state.
But Sosajima said he wouldn't stab a woman. How did he know? I don't think Boss mentioned this before. I don't know, I'm very confused now.
Last night, you were so fazed by it that you couldn't speak. If it bothers you to this degree, why not go talk to Iris?
About Renju, there is nothing now about Renju.
Mizuki went to Bloom Park 3 nights ago. She was prompted by a Nile message from Renju. There are 3 possibilities. 1. Renju killed Shoko, or was an accessory to the murder. 2. Renju was threatened or blackmailed into luring Mizuki to the scene. 3. The culprit used Renju's phone to send the Nile message. In any case, the motive is still unknown. We need to talk to Renju.
Renju, where did you go?
I bet by the time we find him, he's gonna be dead. Where is Iris now?
Her cell phone is on. I can trace her via GPS.
Maybe we need to ask Iris about what happened during her stream.
She is currently somewhere in the Lemniscate building.
Where is Renju?
You asked Mama at Marble for information regarding Renju Okiura, correct? It is possible she may have something for you by now.
We can talk to Iris's mom as well. She was Renju's classmate, right? Iba told me about her.
About Akira Fishery?
I have done some research. As the name suggests, the company is owned by the Okiuras. The same Okiuras we know. Renju's father created the company.
Another connection to Renju.
Everything is connected to Renju.
No, actually. Currently, Okiura Fishery has nothing to do with Renju.
Even if it has nothing, there is still some
The company has
connection.
been managed by office representatives for the past 17 years after Renju's father died. Renju holds no shares and is not involved in the management. In short, Renju did not inherit the company from his father, and it was instead given to other persons.
But it can't be a coincidence.
It certainly is suspicious. I would suggest searching the warehouse again. You may be able to discover why Iris was resurrected.
A dream changing reality.
Date and Iba saved Iris and Somnium. And that changed the history of the real world? Well, I guess it's not impossible.
That isn't what you said yesterday.
That was then, this is now. A woman's mind changes with the phases of the moon, you know?
No, it doesn't.
I think
Anyway,
it does.
I believe in Date.
She believes? Okay, it's a good thing she believes in
I
us.
trust him more than anyone else in Abyss.
About prophetic dreams?
Stranger things have been known to happen. 2 days ago, Date found Iris's frozen corpse in Mizuki's somnium. It must have been a prophecy.
Boss.
There's a lot of stuff in this world that can't be explained by science.
Boss' knack for a change is one of her good qualities. Not having beliefs is what she believes in. That's how she established herself as a major player in the police department. Because she believed what she wanted to be. I like Boss' personality. About so.
Congressman Sejima is suspicious in more ways than one. Exhibit A. 3 days ago, So called Shoko Nadami's phone. We still don't know exactly why. He only told us it was meant to be private. Exhibit B. So Sejima was at Okiura Fishery Warehouse last night, but he didn't inform us of this. There must be something he doesn't want us knowing. Exhibit C. So was in Iris's somnium. Dreams are constructed from memories. Yet the good congressman denies he ever knew Iris.
Where is So now?
I sent him home yesterday.
You released him?
What was I supposed to do? We can't hold him without solid proof. What we saw with Iris hasn't happened yet.
In any case, we have to speak with him again.
A summary
There were
for
4
the
people I
events
should
that
talk to.
happened.
So Sejima, Iris and Hitomi Sagan, and Mama. And I need to check the warehouse one more time.
We have many avenues of investigation.
Let's get moving.
Let's first go to Sagan, maybe, to check on Iris. Because she's the major thing now. How is she alive?
I apologize for yesterday. I arrived uninvited.
No, I'm grateful. Thanks to you, Mizuki has her voice back.
No, I didn't do anything.
Iris should have police protection 24/7 at this point. Yeah, maybe they need to assign someone to protect her at least until they solve. So let's talk with Hitumi about Iris.
I've put Iris through so much. I was 19 and single when she was born. People didn't take kindly to that. But Iris was such a fighter. She always protected me. I remember, one time at the nursery, some of the other mothers were talking about me. Iris ran up to them and said, "Don't talk about my mommy."
Why are they talking bad? Is it because she is too young? Like at 19? But I don't know. I think, yeah, in Japan, they marry at 30 is normal.
I'm supposed to be the mother, but it's Iris who's always
But in my
protected
own
me.
country, people get married at 18. Like, if they are past 20, they are like too old. It is Monday, isn't it a school day?
Today's a holiday. I suppose there's never a day off for a detective. Oh, but you aren't a detective, right?
Technically, yes. But I still deal with crime.
I see. Today is a holiday.
Oh, so that isn't actually a detective.
You forgot too, didn't you?
What about your parents?
They died when I was 17. I was an orphan, and my relatives lived far away. They might have taken me in, but I was already in my second to last year of high school. It wasn't a good idea for me to move that late. So I decided to stay here, by myself.
And take care of Iris.
Yes. But Renju would help sometimes.
Again about Iris?
It was always just me and her. Vacations, barbecues, zoos, amusement parks. Oh, that reminds me.
She's a good mother.
When Iris was
She
5,
tried her best as a
there was
single
children's
mom.
theater show in Bloom Park. It was called Milky Moon. It was about girls as magical space rangers and such. She loved singing and dancing, even as a kid. Whenever she heard music, her body would start moving. It was a quirk of hers. And she did it at the show, too. Toward the end, when all the Milky Moon girls were dancing to the ending song, Iris climbed up onto the stage and danced with them. I tried to stop her, of course. I grabbed her arm and tried to get her to sit, but before I knew it, she was up there, dancing.
She's a lively
Almost
child.
Even I was dancing by the end of it. When it was over, she had the biggest smile.
Wait,
on
where
her
is she
face.
now? Is she at the company?
Mama, you're a good dancer. That's the kind of girl she was.
Where is Renju?
Did something happen to him? You asked me that yesterday.
There's no point hiding it. I told her about Renju's disappearance.
Right from the hospital? I'm sorry. I have no idea.
Again about Iris.
Whenever she sees someone playing music on the street, she'll run up and join them, right then and there.
Sorry, but I have to go now. See you later. Thanks for listening. Thank you for joining me. I hope you had fun and good luck with whatever you have to do. See you later.
Music at the train station, the crosswalk beeping. Even at convenience stores, when their little chime played, she would start dancing. It almost got her into trouble once. She was on the jungle gym and a truck drove by. It was playing loud music out the windows. She climbed up to the top and started dancing, but she lost her balance and fell. She fractured her leg pretty badly. It was on a Sunday, and it was hard to find an open emergency care. I was carrying her on my back, running and running through town. I could still hear her crying. Will I still be able to dance, Mommy?
This is the thing she cares about.
She cried and cried
She
into my
really
shoulder.
cares about dancing.
It was the only time she ever cried.
It's the most important thing to her, it seems.
No, that's not true. There was one other time.
What was the other time?
6 years ago, I was the victim of a shooting. After the surgery, Iris came in running, and she was sobbing.
Mommy, don't die!
Young Iris.
Please don't die, Mommy! Don't die!
I swore to myself then that I would protect her, no matter what.
Aww.
Iris is everything to me, more important than my own life.
Iris must really enjoy dancing.
Yeah.
Though her drawing skills could use some work.
Don't mock her drawing skills.
Drawing skills?
At least she is having fun.
Look at the drawing on the wall.
I've been wondering about that picture.
Iris drew it when she was 12.
That's you on the left and Iris in the middle, correct?
Yes,
And who's on the right?
the man I was dating at the time. It was only for 3 months, but
But what?
I met him about 6 years ago. Have you been to the Kume Shrine in the Minato district? I was praying there one day, and I heard a voice. Well, more like a groan. Behind the shrine, I saw a man sitting on the ground. He was bleeding badly from his stomach.
Yeah, this is when she met the criminal guy, and he started to fall for
He
her.
grabbed my wrist, and he held me, and then... I was shocked, but when I stared into his eyes... Then I heard footsteps, and then a bunch of men yelling. They were looking for him. When the voices and footsteps faded, he let me go. Don't call an ambulance, and don't call the cops. I knew he had to be a criminal, so I took him to an underground clinic I knew.
Wow, she knows something like this.
Mob doctor?
Renju's friend. I only met him once.
Again, everything is connected to Ranger. Ah. Oh, we need to press on the drawing again.
Even though we had our first kiss seconds after meeting each other, it took a long time before I got to see him again. The first time we held hands was when we watched a horror movie together. The first time I took his arm was when we went to a haunted house in an amusement
Why is she telling me all of this information?
But I wasn't the one who grabbed him. A zombie jumped out and scared us, and he clung onto my arm. He had that cute side to him, and I was falling in love. Our second kiss was in the car.
Why is she telling me all of this information?
It's cliche, I know, but we drove around at night, looking at all the lights. We parked our car near a warehouse and kissed.
Sometimes these cliche things are like
We ever said I love you.
that give us the most butterflies. I don't think we ever said I love you.
But we both knew. We were getting closer and closer.
These mutual feelings are really nice.
I introduced him to Iris about a month after I first met him.
Iris was really cute.
Iris never had a father figure in her life before. She warmed up to him immediately and treated him like a real dad. From then on, it was always the three of us together. We would go to the beach, to the river, the zoo, the amusement park. Going to barbecues with another person was a new experience for me and Iris. Everything felt so fresh. Every day was so exciting. Oh, sorry. You asked about the picture. You wanted to make okonomiyaki one day. He was working with the hot plate.
Okonomiyaki is really delicious. I tried it in one restaurant and now I got addicted to it.
It was ridiculous. He was trying to flip one and it flew up in the air and landed right on my head. Iris saw the whole thing and laughed and laughed. I hadn't seen her laugh like that in a long time. I was having so much fun that I put an okonomiyaki on their heads too.
They wasted the delicious food. No, it meant to be eaten.
Flop. I added the bonito flakes and mayo and sauce.
Now I'm feeling hungry.
At this point, there was no going back. Eggs flew, flour going everywhere. The room was not a pretty sight.
It was a food war.
After our battle, we laughed like crazy. We were rolling around on the floor.
These simple, yet like memories give us the most amazing feeling.
So Iris decided to draw it.
This is the food war. Now I understand the drawing.
It's nostalgic. But those days didn't last. 6 years ago, in November, a man with a gun broke into our house.
It is the same man. Only she saw it.
Fortunately, Iris wasn't home at the time.
He was really in love with her, but unfortunately, he was ordered to kill her.
That's why the gunman came. He wanted to kill him. He wanted to kill him and he would never stop. He pulled the trigger. I tried to protect him. The bullet hit me, but the police arrived. They were both arrested and incarcerated.
Incarcerated.
Why was he after your boyfriend?
So the boyfriend didn't do it. Okay, I thought he was the one.
Before he met me, he committed some terrible crime. I don't know the details, but it was awful. So he became a target for underworld criminals. I don't know exactly why, but I know that he betrayed them.
Only she knows how like he's twisted his mind.
May I ask you something?
Of course.
I had heard that incident was a random break-in.
But it's a good thing he was like normal guy around her.
Oh, that's not true. I lied about it at the time because of Mizuki.
She lied?
Mizuki is Iris's friend. If she found out, Iris would find out too. I didn't want Iris to know.
Know what?
That I was dating a criminal.
I see.
He was her father figure. Iris looked up to him. If she found out about his past...
It's gonna ruin the image of the father figure. I understand her, but how was she able to date a criminal?
Date, we can't spend time reminiscing. We have to get moving.
Yeah, let's go.
Let's go to Sejima residence. Residence?
So Sejima is a key person of interest in this case. Earlier, the boss cited 3 points of suspicion against him, and I agree. I checked the call logs of So's phones. Congressman Sejima has one phone under his name, and a burner phone rented under a fake name.
Did you find anything interesting?
Unfortunately, no.
Really?
But I do have something. I looked into So's secretary's phone. One call in particular stood out to me. It was 1 week ago. From Fuchu Prison.
Oh, the same prison we got. That inmate guy.
The caller identified themselves as inmate number 89.
Yeah, this is...
Number 89.
So he has a relation to Sosejima.
Yes. This is most likely the same person who called HQ.
I know who killed Shoko Nadami.
Okay, what else? What is he in jail for?
Murder. He is serving a life sentence for multiple counts. He was imprisoned 6 years ago.
The same time, like...
6 years ago.
Is he gonna connect it? What is his name?
Unknown.
89.
You don't know?
He is not registered in any databases. He could be a foreigner or recent immigrant. However, I did not detect any accent in his speech. I believe we can conclude that he grew up in Japan.
Who is 89?
From what I can determine, he is an assassin. He accepts jobs from the criminal underworld for substantial rewards. His code name is Falco.
Falco?
Correct.
I wonder what these heartbeats mean. Is he remembering, or what's the relationship between So and 89?
Unknown. You would have to ask Mr. Sejima for that information.
It's not like he's gonna tell us.
Number 89 said he knew who killed Shoko.
He did. But that may be a lie.
Does he have any connections to the Cyclops serial killings?
Unknown. In all honesty, I have no idea.
Summary?
Number 89.
Should we visit Fuchu Prison?
No, we don't have time. Call up boss. Tell her to request that number 89 be brought to Abyss.
Roger.
I heard there was no body found at the cold storage warehouse. Isn't your investigation over?
Again, we ask him about why he called Shoko. He's not gonna say
You are
anything.
beginning to irritate me.
You are the one who's irritating me.
What did you want to talk to her about? What is the private matter you mentioned? What is your relationship with her?
I'll answer your questions when you present a warrant.
About Iris.
How many times do I have to tell you? I don't know that girl. I've never seen her before.
Date.
I knew he was lying. This proves it.
I am having difficulty determining his motive for lying. After all, Iris was not killed.
Maybe he's got a secret with her he doesn't want us knowing.
Oh, isn't it like we saw in the other timeline we saw Iris kissing him, I think, in a dream? I wonder if it happened and he's trying to like protect himself.
What are you hiding so?
From a scandal, I think. I don't know. Did it happen? Why were you at the warehouse?
I told you I will not answer that question.
And why not? We didn't find anything there. There's nothing to hide.
It appears that he will not respond.
About 89.
Number 89? Who is that?
You have like a
An
call
inmate at
from
Fuchu
him.
prison. He used to go by Falco. He was an assassin.
Odd, finding such a person in Japan. What about him?
About a week ago, he called your secretary.
I don't know anything about that. He was probably calling for a pardon or some such nonsense. My secretary probably decided it wasn't worth my attention.
Again, about 89?
I can't help you. Haven't you people got enough? I'm very busy, excuse me.
He's acting busy all the
I
time.
do have one more thing to tell you. To be honest, Kaname Date, I don't like you.
I don't like you either.
I don't ever want to see you again. So I suggest that you don't show your face here anymore. It's what's best for both of us, understand?
No, I don't understand. So walked away sternly.
Who does this guy think he is?
Apparently he's your father.
Date, your blood pressure is skyrocketing. Any higher could kill you.
That has some anger issues.
Relax, Date. We still have much to do.
I know.
Let's go to Marble and ask Mama. Maybe this time Mama's gonna have some information.
You need more info on Ren? I'm sorry to waste your time, but I don't have anything for you.
I see.
Oh, nothing.
Oh, Falco?
You know him?
Mama knows him.
I know him as a famous assassin in the underworld. Just rumors, though, nothing specific.
What kind of rumors?
He's good. 100% success rate, no evidence. He was a world-class killer.
Did you ever meet him?
Nope. I don't even know what he looks like.
Any other info?
I know he's connected to the Kumakuras somehow.
Them again.
That's about it.
I'm sorry, I started yawning. I'm feeling a little bit sleepy. I will stop the stream like after, I don't know, maybe after 20 minutes, I think. Because I'm still excited to see what happened in the game. I don't know, I have so many questions. I'm so confused. Especially about Iris' body. I wish we get some answer.
You know about Renju and the Kumakura gang, right?
Yeah, I know. I heard it from his own mouth right here.
Do they have anything to do with the talent scandal at Lemniscate?
Maybe now they do, since Renju is the president of Lemniscate. But even before that, Renju and the Kumakuras go way back. All the way back to high school.
Hey, Date. Have you ever seen a dead body?
I remember Renju saying that to me after he and I went to through a portal.
You're a policeman. I don't know what department, but I assume you aren't handing out traffic tickets. So, how about it?
That's an odd question. I didn't answer. I turned the question around on him.
What about you?
Me? Well, yeah. Not just one. Countless bodies.
How and why?
When I was in high school, I had a pretty crazy job. You know the Kumakura gang? I was hooked up to one of their phone fraud scams.
Oh.
I just had to go collect the money from drop points and give it to the Kumakuras. It was an easy job. Eventually, I became friends with the higher-ups. They started taking me with them on jobs.
What jobs?
The target was always an elderly person from the country with no family. Elderly folk who owned a lot of land, you know? They live every day in loneliness and desperation. You just have to be nice to them. That's all it takes. Guys would get to know the old people and they would set up an adoption process. After that, you just have to get them really drunk. Throw them in the tub full of hot water And they pass. Just like that.
He did what?
Heart attack, brain hemorrhage, or they simply go to sleep and drown. The police almost never investigated. It always looked natural, like they died of old age.
Oh no! Now I feel so bad for them.
So the adopted gang members would inherit the land.
Did the Yakuza do it or Rinju? I don't think Rinju is the one doing it.
Then we sell it and make massive profits.
Now the Yakuza are really yabai.
I watched a lot of people get killed like that.
Hmm.
And I've seen journalists get killed for getting too close to the truth. So Why am I telling you all this?
Because you are drunk?
Are you going to arrest me?
So he did it with them. I took a sip from my glass. I didn't say anything for a while.
You didn't do it yourself, right?
No, I was always the lookout.
Ah, okay.
But still... Date,
Tears fell to the counter. An ending. We didn't say another word until the ice in the glass has melted to nothing. Why are you always brushing that fish?
I find it calming.
Why is that?
Don't ask me.
How's it going?
Well, I could use a little help down there, if you know what I mean.
No, I don't. No.
I do not know what she means. Perhaps you should take her up on her offer.
Ivanov, only you understood.
Absolutely not.
I don't have anything else for you.
We should get going.
Sorry, I'm not much help.
No, don't worry about it.
Can you come back again tonight? There's a regular here who is good friends with Ren. They should be here tonight. If you ask him, he might have some information for you.
Tonight?
Yes. I'll be waiting for you.
Okay. At least we get some info. Let's go to Luminous Gate.
I am so aggro right now.
Who says that?
Why are you angry?
She
You
angry.
backed out on your Shovel Forge promise.
Oh.
I didn't make any promises.
You promised me a date, though.
I did go to your house.
2 minutes before midnight. And you didn't even take me anywhere.
Yeah, because we only had 2 minutes.
We could have gone somewhere. Iturup, Kunashir, Shikotan, Habomai?
Absolutely not.
What are these places?
Then you should have come earlier.
Well,
He has a job, you know? I saw your body. That sounds wrong.
Iris, promise you won't laugh, but I saw something at the cold storage warehouse last night.
What?
He's gonna tell her? Seriously?
Your dead body. I told you not to laugh.
But... Come on, Date. I'm alive. I'm right here.
I would be terrified if someone told me this. Especially if someone I trust and tell me something like this. I will have some questions at least.
I can jump around.
Stop, I'm serious. In my dream, I saved you from being killed. And here you are. Which is why I was like that when I went to your house yesterday. Sorry, there's no point in telling you all this.
No, it's fine. Sorry for laughing. I just didn't know what was up with you.
Huh?
I believe you, Date. Maybe you
Hmm.
were in a parallel world or something.
Yeah, maybe.
Another bizarre explanation.
It's not bizarre. We are already at another timeline. Where is Rinju?
What about him?
I don't need to hide it. I told her about Rinju's disappearance.
A traffic accident? I'm worried.
Any idea where he could have gone?
I'm sorry, no.
Do you know So Sejima the politician?
I've seen him on TV.
Ever met him?
No,
Not at all.
no, not at all.
Why was your phone off yesterday?
I know you were mad about our date, but why was your phone off?
Why he still hasn't asked her about what happened during the stream?
I couldn't get a hold of you.
About the late night visitor, yeah. This is the first thing he should have asked
Last
her.
night around 2 a.m., someone visited you. Who was it? And you left the house as well.
Was it Rinju?
Where did you go?
Someone else.
You really want to know?
Yes.
And you'd do anything for the answer.
Yes.
All right then, Shovel Forge.
No.
Then go on a date with me.
Again, no.
But you owe me for yesterday.
I told you I couldn't get a hold of you.
Objection. Even if you did get a hold of me,
Objection.
you didn't want to see me anyway, right? Until you fulfill your promise, I won't tell you anything.
Have the day off?
Off?
Yeah, from school.
Oh, yeah, it's a holiday. So I decided to come to Lemniscate. We're going to do a recording for a show soon. So, what are we doing?
What do you mean?
For our date, of course.
She's still like insisting on that. I think we go and see if she gonna give us any information. This is just a socializing date, as Date says.
Fine.
Hey, wait a minute!
Yay! So you'll play Shovel Forge with me?
I will not.
So we'll go on a date then.
Yes.
Deal. And you have to honor our agreement this time.
I can't believe it.
Oh, but we can't go right away. I have a recording coming up. I should be done by 3, though.
Tessa, we're starting soon.
Got it! So, Date, meet me back here at 3?
We come at 3 and at the night we have to go to visit Mama.
If you ditch me, I will be beyond furious. Anyway, bye for now.
Iris smiled and strolled over to the studio.
There is no point remaining here. Let's get moving.
Yeah, let's visit the warehouse. With Aiba in my left eye socket, I walked into a cold storage warehouse. I could see my breath. I looked around, shivering. Nothing seemed changed from last night though.
You first arrived here yesterday at 9 p.m. At that time, lying on this workbench was...
Iris's dead body, covered with a white cloth.
But the second time,
The corpse was gone.
it was 11:25 p.m. but the body could not have simply vanished. Crime scene investigation was here before 11:25 p.m.
When did they arrive?
According to the report, 10:30 p.m., after we finished sinking with So.
It took them an hour and a half to get here?
That's enough time to get rid of the body.
Correct.
Why did it take them so long?
Unknown.
Unknown? I think Sosajime used his influence and tried to stop the investigation.
The report does not specify.
This is my intuition telling me.
Perhaps a result of outside influence.
I knew it. Didn't I see?
Outside influence?
In any case, there is nothing of note about the bench. Examining it will not reveal any further information. A forklift. Nothing seems out of the ordinary. A crane on the ceiling. Nothing has changed. A forklift. It doesn't seem like it. It was likely just like...
Nothing suspicious.
There are numerous cardboard boxes up. There is nothing abnormal about them.
Nothing abnormal. What else here? A, B, C. There is still something we need to investigate because...
It is likely that this warehouse isn't in regular use.
Oh. Okay. What else am I missing? Ceiling. What's this? Switchboard.
A switchboard. Nothing seems out of the ordinary.
I can't see anything with this fog. It's not fog. What is it called? Shelf.
It's a wooden box. There is nothing inside.
Nothing inside. Oh, the cutting machine.
That machine is used to cut ice. Do they store ice here?
I don't see an ice. It was hard to notice the ice cutting machine. Is there something else I am missing? Forklift. This place is scary. I want to get out of it. Nothing here. Nothing here too. Nothing with the forklift. Is there something in the ground? I don't see anything here. It's a pitch black. Am I missing something? Nothing here, nothing. I feel like I checked everything. Shelves. More shelves. Wooden box. It's frustrating me now. Switchboard. What about the oil drum here?
Hi, I'm Dramaimon.
Dramaimon.
The jokes. You've got to stop.
I think she means the old enemy called Doraemon. I think. It doesn't have anything. What else? What's this? is so eerie here. I want to get out. Eerie? Airy? How to say that word? I'm not sure. Hell, I don't know what to do. I'm gonna try to move slowly and see if anything I am missing. This is a forklift. Shell. Maybe it's one of these boxes. All of them are the same. I need to put a calming song after this. I don't want to sleep after seeing it. What else? Don't see anything extraordinary. Iva should help me now. Maybe give me a hint or something. Taskete! Help me, Iva! Help me! I don't see anything. I'm gonna check each corner. What's this thing? No. We already checked here. The shelves. These boxes. The oil drum. The forklift. The ceiling. The workbench. The switchboard. Installed in the back of the warehouse. And over for the crane. The ice cutting machine. We barely see it. I really don't see anything.
Nothing.
Really? I checked this box earlier, but nothing here.
But finding nothing may, in fact, be something.
What do you mean?
I was just thinking out loud. Let's get going. Dante, your temperature is dropping. At this rate, they might find your body in here.
No, don't jinx me. Don't say something like this. Finally, we can get out. Oh, I got sick of that place. I don't wanna visit it again. I returned to Epis headquarters with Iva. I need to talk to the boss. As I entered the room, the boss smiled like she was waiting for me.
I took care of what you asked for.
Number 89?
He's here, in the interrogation room.
I'm on it.
You'll go without me this time. I have some errands to run. One of the higher-ups needs me. I'll have Pewter go to the interrogation with you.
Understood.
Okay. He has a smug face.
Let's get started.
What's your name?
Number 89.
Your real name.
Falco.
I don't know, I forgot.
How many people have you killed?
I don't know. It's not like I'm counting.
Where are you from?
Djibouti.
Booty?
Northeast Africa, a small republic of roughly
Oh,
900,000.
okay, I'm sorry. I said that joke. It's not funny. I'm sorry.
I don't take kindly to stupid lies.
Why did you call Sejima's secretary?
Oh, you know about that. It's true. I called Sejima's secretary. I got him on the line and I told him something very important.
You spoke with him directly?
Yeah.
What did you tell him?
I told him to call somebody.
Somebody?
I can't tell you anymore.
About Choco's murder?
Alright. Let's get back to the topic at hand. 2 days ago, you called our investigation office. You said you know who killed Shoko Nadami.
That's right.
Who?
Hey, don't be so hasty.
He's not gonna give us an information for
We
free.
haven't agreed on a deal. You're gonna let me out of prison, right?
Yes, I promise.
You're lying. You don't want to release me. That's fine. I was expecting this anyway. I just wanted a good excuse to leave the prison.
What do you mean?
It feels like he can leave anytime he wants.
You really want to know? Here's what I mean!
Is he gonna use force? Butcher, what is he doing?
You'll make a good hostage for me. Take me to the exit. Now.
I can't trust this. I can't believe this. I mean, a 2 against him and they couldn't do anything. They are supposed to be trained.
Oh, darn.
Are you kidding me? A criminal serving a life sentence just escaped from Metro Police.
Yeah, I can't believe the fuck they did.
I ordered everyone to keep quiet about this, but it's only a matter of time before the press sniffs this out. We need to get number 89 back before then.
There wasn't any security guards outside the room or the place they interrogated him. I don't know how to pronounce that word. But there should be more guards outside, especially since he is a high-ranked criminal. Apologize, it's not gonna do anything. Where is my gun? How did he get away?
He punched out an officer and stole his clothes. He put on the uniform and brought me with him at gunpoint. Well, he had the gun in his pocket, hiding it.
feel like Buter's lying and he had a deal with him?
No one on the floor even knew this was happening.
I don't know, I just can't trust anyone in this game.
He got on the elevator and made it to the ground floor. He even stole my security card. He said he'd kill me if I tried anything. I suppose the whole escape took him about 5 minutes. He must have planned this.
You're rather calm about all this.
I'm coming down from being terrified for my life. I'm in a bit of a fugue state.
Where is 89?
How would I know? After he got to the exit, he let me go. I didn't see where he went. I collapsed right there.
Where is my gun?
Number 89 still has it. But don't worry, I have a spare. I'll give it to you later.
It's not about the spare. How did they not do anything about his escaping? I think we should apologize.
Boss, it's my fault he got away. I'm sorry.
Don't waste time apologizing. Go catch him.
Boss is angry.
I'm the one who has to go on an apology tour now. You really messed up this time.
Summarize.
Date, I know you are already aware of this, but there are security cameras all over this compound. I checked all of them. Number 89 fled in a car that was waiting for him.
So he had an accomplice.
I knew it. He had someone.
Yes.
Did you see who was driving?
He planned the whole thing.
I did.
Who was it?
Sosajima.
You and I know him well.
Renju?
Are you fucking kidding me? What the fuck? No.
Renju?
Why?
Yeah, we all are shocked.
Date, Moma is calling.
Moma? From the Kumakuras?
I'll connect him.
Hey, Date. I just got the word. Renju's been seen.
What? Where?
Hey, don't forget our deal.
Deal? What deal?
He wants to meet Iris, but I'm still like... My mind isn't comprehending all of these plot twists we are getting.
Forgot already? I'm talking about Tessa.
Oh, right.
You know what to do.
What should we do?
We have no choice. We have to take her.
To Moma?
Yes.
Now I even have more questions. What the hell? Like, I waited.
Oh my gosh! Late. You're late.
Iris, it's not the time
I'm going
for
home.
that now.
Never! Have you forgotten the vows you exchanged?
Vows?
Are you drunk?
No, of course not.
Oh.
You're drunk.
I'm kid. I'm kidding! I can't believe I'm gonna shovel forge with you. I'm getting excited!
We are not shovel.
I was talking about the date, silly.
Shovel Forge and a date are synonymous, apparently.
So where are we going?
Where should I take her? Maybe we say to the dragon?
To meet the dragon.
The dragon? Like that dragon?
Yeah.
Oh, I get it.
I think this is the only way we can take
Like
her.
a fantasy world with swords and magic. And you're gonna teleport me there. Woohoo! I'm getting fired up!
She didn't completely understand, but I didn't have time to care. I took Iris to the Kumakuras. It worked, this option worked. But isn't it dangerous to take her there?
Ooh, look at the dragon! So cool!
So, this is a crime syndicate building, right?
Yeah, the Kumakuras.
Is she awake now, like from?
And you were trying to make me believe this was some kind of fantasy world?
No, that's what you thought.
Date lied to me!
Date, you bastard! You made Tessa cry!
Mister, save me! Throw this man into Tokyo Bay!
Got it! I'll have him sleeping with the fishes.
Excuse me? Okay. Got it, I'll have some.
This is an interesting turn of events.
I can hardly believe it. Moma, I held up my end of the deal.
You sure did! You want to hear about Renju?
Mr. Okiura?
That's expensive floating ring.
Why do you care?
Can I have it?
What?
Can I have the ring?
Why would I give it to you?
Why he wants the ring?
Can I have the ring?
He's gonna give it to her
Absolutely, of
immediately.
course. Wait, no. I can't give you this.
Is it like to open the safe?
You're so cheap.
Come on, it's not like you're losing it.
It's exactly like I'm losing it.
I bet it's something so important.
You guys are a good team. Like siblings.
Where are your goons?
They're out, looking for Renju. Besides, I can't have them here seeing me like this.
He wants to have all of this for himself.
Good point.
About the Rinju tip.
You said on the phone that you saw...
Yeah, I had all my people looking for him.
So, tell me where he is.
I could...
Hey, I held up my end. I brought Iris like you asked.
Date, come here. Date, I don't quite know how to ask this, but... Can you ask Tessa if I can shake her hand, please?
This is not the time for you.
Oh, that's it?
I'm disappointed.
Sure.
Mama and I broke our huddle.
Iris, could you do me a favor?
A favor?
He wants to see your boobs.
What the fuck?
What the fuck, dude? I didn't say that!
Oh, sorry. What I meant was, he wants to shake your hand.
Oh, a handshake. Sure.
Why did he make it weird?
Never show my boobs.
Iris took Mama's hand. Oh, I think he did this because if he immediately asked Iris to shake his hand, she's gonna refuse. There is something like I read before in psychology. If you want someone to accept your offer, ask them first for something really hard that they won't do. Then after that, ask them for something similar and they are gonna do it. I think this is what Date did now. He is manipulating her.
Date, this is the happiest day of my life. It feels good to be the boss.
So how about it?
Alright, here it goes. Renju was seen in 2 places. First, Sunfish Pocket, the maid cafe. Second, Ikume Shrine.
Sunfish Pocket and Akume Shrine.
Got it, thanks.
But it's not like he's gonna stay at those places.
No problem, bro. Really.
Mama is sitting on the other side of the desk. do we talk with Iris? Sincerely apologize.
Sorry for bringing you here.
It's okay.
You don't have to be scared, Tessa. We're not thugs. We're just a gang.
He's trying to sugarcoat it.
The old boss was really violent.
He would take a cheese grater to someone's leg if they looked at him funny.
But after I took over, we went crystal clean.
Crystal.
Methamphetamines.
No, we don't do drugs. We don't deal with that stuff. We had to restructure the whole operation. Cut a lot of people off.
Hey, for real?
Their throats.
Cut their throat. I love how that is continuing his sentences.
Not like that.
Introduce Mama.
Oh yeah, I haven't introduced this old man yet.
I'm 24.
Moma is lying. He is at least 48.
Absolutely.
24, huh?
Sorry for not introducing myself.
But if he is near 50 and he looks like that, I think he has some good genetics. Not a single white hair. I envy him.
My name is Rohan Kumakura. I work for a prestigious advertising agency.
You run the Kumakura gang, right? You're like a mob boss.
How did you know that?
Is he stupid?
Yeah, he is so baka. About Renju.
What happened to Mr. Okiura? I heard he escaped the hospital.
So did I, but I don't know anything.
Please tell me.
Renju escaped from the hospital was strange. 3 things stuck out to me. I laid out the facts. Mizuki was lured to the place where Shoko's body was found by a message sent from Renju's phone. I found Iris' body in Okiura fishery called Storage Warehouse. Earlier today, Renju fled with a prisoner escaping a life sentence, an assassin named 89.
Hold up. What were you saying about Tessa's dead body?
Oh, well.
Date saw a parallel world with my dead body in it.
A parallel world?
Never heard of it?
Oh, yeah. Of course I have. Yeah, right. Parallel worlds and all that.
I don't understand it, but I suppose he does.
He is simping. He does not understand that.
Good, because I don't feel like explaining it.
But why would Mr. Okiura do that?
I don't know. He could be a hostage or an accomplice. Either way, I need to find him.
I think he is a accomplice. And about Mama
May
again.
not look it, but he's a huge A-set fan.
Well, I mean, I don't know if I'm a huge fan.
He's a huge simp.
Gambling.
Bet, debt, A-set.
Worries.
Forget, fret, A-set.
Now what does she say?
A-set, you bet!
Wow, my catchphrase! Thank you!
This is kind of embarrassing.
But sorry, Moma. I don't like gangsters.
He's gonna disband his gang.
I don't like gangsters either. Gangsters are awful. All those nasty Yakuza guys should drop dead, am I right? Huh?
Anyway, Moma, take care of Iris for me.
What?
What? Wait!
Take care. Is he gonna leave her?
You're leaving me here?
That you better not. Safe? Ah, no. No.
Serious? Look at his face!
No.
Not to mention he runs a crime syndicate.
No.
What if he sells me to the highest bidder?
Tessa, I would never do that! I told you, we're clean now. We all go home on time, we follow government regulations.
See ya.
Wait! What about Shovel Forge?
I told you I never promised to play with you.
But you promised me a date!
Date! Is this true? You son of a bitch.
That is lucky. Huh. Is he pointing the gun? Whoa, 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 whoa. That escalated quickly.
I'm gonna ignore that.
Good idea.
Date, you're gonna look for Mr. Okiura, right? Take me with you! If you do, I'll tell you about last night.
Her late night visitor.
Huh.
Fine.
Yay!
Date, don't ignore me!
A
You-
clean gang?
You lost your chance.
Oh, that's just a toy.
Oh, just a toy.
Let's leave them alone for a while.
We have 2 places to check. Sunfish Pocket and Ikume Shrine.
I want to go to the warehouse too, where you found my dead body.
Something bothering you?
No, I'm just curious.
Hmm.
Oh, and one more thing. Can we eat somewhere?
She's hungry.
Food sounds good. I haven't eaten in a while.
Oh, my chest hurts. Getting hard to breathe.
Why? Why is he doing this? Is he feeling jealous? Mom is sitting on the other side of this. Okay, wow, there are now 4 places to go. Seems this is gonna take a while. I'm gonna stop the stream now and continue later. Thank you all for joining me. I hope you had fun and see ya.